Welcome back to tonight's Inside the Issues special. Chick-Fil-A makes a tasty sandwich. It also treats its workers well, by all accounts. But some of its owners are Christians, so naturally the left is targeting the company for destruction, in part by shaming anyone who is gay who dares eat there. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey was recently caught eating at Chick-Fil-A in public and had to issue an apology for that because the country's gone crazy. A recent piece in HuffPo says this, quote, "If you really love LGBTQ people, you can't keep eating Chick-fil-A," because they want to control now what you eat. Ironically, the left is forcing gay Chick-fil-A lovers back into the culinary closet. Are we for that? Chadwick Moore is a journalist in New York. He is not for it. He joins us tonight. Chadwick Moore, so HuffPo is telling gay people where they're allowed to eat now?
Yeah, this seems to be true. You know, it's interesting. I don't know if you've looked around during the month of June recently, but every international corporation you can think of, every bank, every airline, every consumer product, every retail store is hosed down in rainbow flags. They've all changed their avatars on social media to rainbow colors. I took an Uber the other morning, and the little line that shows me where my driver was going, the route, it turned into a rainbow path. They are the status quo. The LGBT rights movement is the establishment. It is the man. And they are so desperate for enemies. They're so desperate for villains. The best thing they can come up with is something the CEO of a fast food restaurant said 6 years ago. And now it's suddenly hashtag never forget that time the chicken empire, the chicken kingpin, said something that offended the pearl-clutching lefty gays. It's the truth of the matter is, and we always come around to this, is there are actual villains against gay people in this world. You don't really find them in the United States, but you do find them in places where the religion of peace tends to dominate. But you hear nothing about that. You hear nothing about companies like when Google recently capitulated to the government of Indonesia to remove over 70 apps, gay-themed apps from the Play Store there, because the government in Indonesia is cracking down on gay people. They, of course, publicly cane gay men. They take transgender women, they shave their heads, they put them in men's clothing, they parade them around town. Where is Noah Michelson at the Huffington Post calling on a boycott of Google? Why do they always ignore the actual
so I didn't even know that. So Google did that? Wait, but I thought, Google is like the most progressive corporation in the world. They're very good people. I think they've told us that, what good people they are. I can't believe that could be true. It is?
Well, progressiveness sells very well in the United States. It does not sell very well in Muslim nations like Indonesia. It's a matter of what goes with the business. Yes, they removed around 70 gay apps from the Play Store there.
That's unbelievable. So I notice, you're gay. I noticed that you're still eating Chick-fil-A. Is that a Chick-fil-A cup in your hand?
It's delicious. It's such good food. Yes, I am. And I'm wondering who. I wonder who they could be targeting with this boycott, because I'm sure that the staff at Huffington Post is not eating fast food. I'm sure the coastal elite Marxists are pretty much having their lunch on $30 vegan sandwiches, and I don't think many gay people, especially during swimsuit season, are eating much fast food. It's such a desperate ploy to come up with a villain, and it just proves to show that they have nothing anymore. They have no one left to hate. They have to drum up these imaginary villains. If George Orwell knew that the 2 minutes of hate would turn into gay people screaming at sandwiches, I don't know if he'd be rolling over in his grave or laughing, but that seems to be the place we come to today.
When you find yourself telling people where they're allowed to eat, you know you've taken a wrong turn. Chadwick Moore, a brave man. Great to see you tonight.
Thanks. You too, Tucker.